Welcome to EPTV and a special edition of EPTV with Mark Andrews live at the Palms Room. It's a big night here, the reenactment of the 68 comeback special. So stay tuned on EPTV. I'm Peter Triantis and I'm taking care of business.
I said, are you feeling good? Do you like Elvis Presley? I said, you like Elvis Presley?
I'm here with two Elvis fanatics. They come all the way to see Mark Andrews. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
And let me ask you, what's the favourite part of this show that you're looking forward to?
The whole lot. It's just wonderful. He's kept that man's memory alive. Absolutely.
I've seen a sneak preview, and I tell you what, this is the closest thing that I've seen to the 68 comeback special. And let me ask you, have you seen this show before?
No, this is the first time, but my sister's seen it.
This is my fifth time seeing Mark Andrew. Yeah,
We love Mark
I watched the Legend show here at the Palms, and then we also just we saw Mark. Actually, it was at the Hoppers Crossing Club twice, and at the Tigers Club at Hoppers Crossing.
Well, these are crazy fanatics from Mark Andrews, following him everywhere. We look forward to a big show.
I'll probably follow him on the Rhapsody of the Sea.
Yeah.
One day.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing you, the Rhapsody of the Sea, because we're filming live. So join us
no
here
worries.
with EPTV.
So without further ado, as a man once said 44 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NBC Elvis Presley special. And now, here is Elvis Presley.
sugar boy. My boy. It's been a long time, baby. Okay. Walking through a party in the county jail. Prison bell was there, they began to wail. Family jumping and the jump began to swing. The shooter was knocked out, team bell singing and rock. Everybody let's rock. Everybody on the same block. Who was there to do the jiggle like a rock? Spider Murray Blades and the saxophone. Little drum blowing on a slide trombone. John Mama man and old Chris Wu Band. Oh, in a such a wonderful pride, cool kid and rock. All right, everybody let's rock. Everybody on the same block. Who was there to do the jiggle like a rock? Number 47 said number 3. You the cool jet, but I haven't seen. She'll be the ladder with the company. Come on to the jail, and rock. All right, everybody, let's rock. Everybody knows the block. Who was there to do the jail, and rock? 60 and the 7 was my hand to sink. Oh, I'm looking at it just to make you break. But I turn the 60 and the 7 next sneak. Oh, I'm sticking right on the game like a kid and rock. All right, everybody, let's rock. Everybody knows the block. Who was there to do the jail, and rock? There to do the jail, and rock. There to do the jail, and rock. Oh, well, then say that. Oh, well, then say to the jail, and rock.
Hope you're enjoying EPTV. We're live here at the Crown Casino, right in the Palms room with Mark Andrews, and we're going to cross over for a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to EPTV.
Trying to learn my lines.
Welcome back to EPTV. I'm with the legendary, the one and the only, Frankie J. Holden, Old 55, in Melbourne tonight. It's a pleasure to be here interviewing you.
Hello, Pete. How are you, mate? Thank you very much for that. Particularly, I woke up when you said legendary.
I tell you what, he's going to change this, so he'll be interviewing me in a minute. Let me ask you, the involvement here with Mark Andrews, how did this originate?
Well, I've done this a couple of times now. Mark just asked me a few years ago to get involved, and it's always a pleasure to do it because he put so much work into the show, and I've seen, obviously, some Elvis impersonators. I've seen some really bad ones.
You looked at me when you said something like that. He hasn't seen me.
But I've got tremendous respect for Mark and what he does, and the recreation of the 68 Elvis comeback special, which is what this show is about, is done to the letter, note for note, song for song, costume change for costume change, and I just think it's a tribute to his, to his music ability and his acting ability, and there's a great band and there's showgirls and everything involved. So it's a pleasure for me to be involved. I just think he's a great, he's a troubadour, and he's out there busting his gut to make a living for his family, so I'm happy to support him.
It's an easy interview when you interview Frankie J. Holden. He just keeps on going on and on, but it's fantastic. Let me ask you on a personal note, what have you been doing apart from Mark Andrews' 68 comeback special?
Well, I've been very busy. I do a lot of corporate work. I'm still working with Wilbur Wilde, who is in Old 55 with me. So we do a lot of corporate work, probably do, 25 or 30 gigs a year. And I also host a television travel show, which is called What's Up Down Under, and it's on Channel 10, 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoons. I do that with my wife and my little girl. And there's always other stuff just popping up. You just never know in this business what's going to happen.
I need to ask you, for the viewers out there who aren't old enough, or maybe they were born after Old 55 finished, I remember them, and they're one of the biggest hits. Can you give me just a little rendition of it?
At Daydream Junior High School, we used to harmonize. Me, I'm Frankie and Jimmy, and some Italian guy. That's all you get for free.
I'll tell you what, he's still got it. He hasn't lost it. Frankie J. Holden, part of the 68 Comeback Special here at the Palms Room. And if you haven't seen his show, log on to Channel 10. What time?
4 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. What's Up, Down Under, it's called. It's a lot of fun.
I'm Peter Trianis, and you're watching EPTV.
Now, wash my socks.
Well, that's alright, Mama. That's alright for you. That's alright, Mama. That's the way you do. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright, darling Mama. Any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Something getting fool when she for you. Well, it's alright. Well, it's alright. Well, it's alright, darling Mama. Any way you do. Well, I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. Well, if you wanna be bothered with me, here I do. Well, it's alright. Well, it's alright. Well, it's alright, darling Mama. Any way you do. I said, well, it's alright. Well, it's alright. Well, it's alright, darling Mama. Any way you Are we on television?
No, we're on a train bound for Tulsa. We're going up, we're going down, we're going up downtown. Up there where you won't let go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what do you want me to do? You got me peeping.
Backstage here with Mark Andrew, the star of the 68 Comeback Special here at the Palms Room. Welcome to EPTV. How's it going, Mark?
Thanks, Peter. Yeah, very good, very excited. We had our first show last night and went really well, so that was more of a rehearsal, so hopefully tonight will be even better again.
Tell you, I've been out there for the last 15, 20 minutes. I can see the hype. All the people are coming through here. It's been 1968, correct me if I'm wrong, was 13 years after he started making the movie. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was, 68, I think, yeah, he started 57, I think, so. But I think he was ready for a change, and he was kind of a bit bored of, you know, the same movies all the time. So when they came up with this special, originally it was supposed to be a Christmas special, and Steve Binder, the 25-year-old producer, he had a lot of creative ideas and said to Elvis, well, no, you can't go with that way, you know, we've got to do it. We've got to bring you back to rock and roll, and you know.
Well, you certainly have created that essence out there. I saw the rehearsals. I actually thought that I saw the real Elvis out there at one stage. Congratulations, it's going to be a big show. We're all looking forward to seeing him here on EPTV. Congratulations on putting this production together. It is massive. The people out here were, just to give you an example, I have performed here at the old showroom, and I had 3 green rooms. Mark has filled every green room here with his production of dancers, musicians, the water boys. You've got everything
Yeah,
down
yeah.
pat.
Well, you know, like we're reenacting the 68 sort of segment by segment, and also especially the gospel medley, which is kind of like the biggest segment. It's very exciting. We've got probably an ensemble of 20 young dancers, and they're kind of recreating the whole scene of the gospel medley, plus my own dancers, plus the whole big band, and you know, and we've got all the backdrops to make it look real. So yeah, it's very exciting.
We are certainly looking forward to this show tonight. On a party note, what would you like to say to our audience out there?
Thanks for your support, and keep watching EPTV, because you know, you'll find out where Peter is, where I am, and thanks for your support to all the Elvis fans, and hopefully what we're doing on stage is doing something back to you fans. Thank you very much.
Do yourself a favour, folks. Come down and see Mark Andrews. He'll be here again at the Palms Room. We don't know what date it is, this year, next year.
Probably next year now, so...
Next year. Do yourself a favour. This show is fantastic. We're going to cross to our sponsors for a short break. You've been watching EPTV. Welcome back to EPTV as we join Mark Andrews as we continue here at the Palms Room.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
Leave me alone in this so simple world. Hardly a comfort can afford. Striving alone to face temptation so. Now won't you tell me where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Lord, I needed a friend who saved me in the end. Won't you tell me where could I go but to the Lord? Won't you tell me where could I go but to the Lord?
Oh baby, I'm gonna teach you what love's all about tonight. Trust me, honey, everything's gonna be alright. Let's do like I do, there ain't nothing to it. Listen to me, baby, anybody can do it. All you gotta do is let yourself go.
Now don't be afraid, just relax and take it real slow.
You're the people, you ain't got no place to go. Yeah. Just put your arms around me, real tight. Enjoy yourself, baby. Don't fight, and all you gotta do is just stop. Let yourself go. Come on and buy yourself a ticket and just sit down in the very first row. They pull the curtain and they turn a little smile we don't know. Little Egypt came on strutting, wearing nothing but a button and a ball, singing me. Little Egypt, you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. You're looking for trouble, just look right in my face. I was once standing up and talking back. My dirty ones agreed I'm gonna attack because of me. I'm the name is real. Well, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. Well, come on over from the car wash. I got to where I said I'd get. Now that I'm here, I know for sure who ain't got there yet. So I think I'll start on over and sling my guitar over my back. I'm gonna get myself back on the track and never gonna look back. I'll never be more than what I am. What you know is a sweet little guitar man. Hey, there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. Oh yeah, all I can think, all I can talk, all I can stand, all I can walk, all I can dream. Please let my dream come true. Right now, let it come true now. Oh
Thank you for joining us on EPTV, and what a great episode it was with Mark Andrews right here in the Palms Room at the Crown Showroom. So join us next week in the second half of the Mark Andrews Mega Vegas show and the 68 Comeback Special.
Thank you.
Right here on EPTV. I'm Peter Triantis, and I'm taking care of business.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley.